Good day, everyone. It is an honor to present to you my action research in math with the title Enhancing the Performance in Math of Grade 4 Pupils of Bancod Elementary School through the use of arts in teaching and learning mathematics. I am Mr. Rodil, Master Teacher 1 of Bancod Elementary School. Students' participation in mathematics class is a big challenge, most especially if the topic to be discussed is problem solving. In Bancod Elementary School, mathematics has been noted as one of the most difficult subjects since it consists of a collection of facts and skills to be mastered by a relatively heterogeneous group of pupils. Most failure in mathematics is due to the sole memorization with devoid understanding. Pupils lack the application of skills and techniques which help the pupils develop their critical thinking, reasoning power, and creative minds, which they use in working independently in any kind of mathematics activities. It was observed that pupils easily get bored in solving word problems during their mathematics period. The researcher noticed that most pupils do not like math and they are not comfortable during math time. Some students are very quiet and unsure of their abilities. They said that math is difficult to learn or to understand. These are the main issues in the classroom that affects the learning of students in math. The researcher, as a mathematics teacher, was concerned on how to help the pupils' performance in math. This concern made the researcher planned to find possible solutions that could help the grade 4 pupils in enhancing their level of performance in mathematics. This study used arts in teaching the grade 4 pupils in solving mathematical problems and real-life situation problems in addition of similar and dissimilar fractions. Research questions in this research were the following. What is the level of performance in solving word problem in addition and subtraction of similar fractions of grade 4 pupils of Bancod Elementary School before and after the intervention? 2. Is there a significant difference between the level of performance in solving word problem involving addition and subtraction of fractions of grade 4 pupils of Bancod Elementary School before and after the intervention? For the methodology, we have the research design, data gathering method, and the data analysis. The participants in this study were the 23 grade 4 pupils of Bancod Elementary School. The participants were selected because the researcher noticed that most pupils do not like math and they lack of interest in solving word problems and they were not comfortable during math time. The pupils were given a word problem test on addition and subtraction of fractions before and after the intervention. Pair t-tests were used and to identify the significant difference between the pre-test and post-test scores of respondents before and after the intervention. In Table 1, it shows the mean of the pre-test and post-test. Results show that there was an increase of 47.54% in the mean, and the increase in the mean score indicated great difference between the pre-test and post-test. Results show that pupils exposed to creative and exciting activities had better retention and had mastered the lesson. Table 2 presented the results of the t-test statistics between the pre-test and post-test, using the t-test of the difference between means. The result shows the difference between the level of performance in solving word problem involving addition and subtraction of fractions of grade 4 pupils before and after the intervention using t-test correlated. The computed t-value was 22.151 with its associated probability value of 0.000, less than the critical value of 0.05. It suggests that there is significant difference between the level of performance in solving word problem involving addition and subtraction of fractions before and after the intervention. Results show that there is significant increase in the performance of students in problem solving in addition and subtraction of fractions, and the intervention used is effective. The study used different activities involving arts in teaching and learning math. During the process, it was observed that the pupils became more interested and active in doing activities. In this study, the researcher found out that one of the most difficult aspects of becoming a teacher is learning how to motivate your students to do the tasks or activities. If students are not motivated, will not learn effectively, even if the teacher has mastery of the lesson or even if the teacher has complete instructional materials. Without interest in the lesson or activities, pupils won't retain information, won't participate, and some of them may even become disruptive. Using arts in different activities, pupils' interest in doing the task was really in its higher level. Better retention and mastery of the lesson were evident. For the implication of this research, arts, particularly drawing, coloring, cutting, and pasting, can be used as supplementary materials in teaching lessons and problem solving. And using arts activities can be used as an alternative approach in teaching lessons and problem solving. It was clearly observed that the pupils' performance in solving word problems was enhanced to the use of arts. The findings revealed that there was significant difference between the level of performance in solving word problem of grade 4 pupils of Bancod Elementary School before and after the intervention. The researcher will utilize the use of arts in different learning competencies and will share the use of intervention to her co-teachers so that every pupil's performance in class will improve. Utilization of this study is expected in the development of different art activities and other learning areas in different grade level. For the insights, pupils should be familiar and exposed to different strategies that can help in developing problem-solving skills. Teachers should open different doors of learning to produce pupils who are really or ready in facing all the challenges that may encounter in their studies. These are the references used by the teacher. And to end this presentation, allow me to read this quotation. If a child cannot learn the way we teach, maybe we should teach the way they learn. By Ignacio Estrada. Thank you very much and have a nice day.